Air Jordan 1s are starting to get very, very expensive, and a lot of them are just becoming out of people's reach, and I understand that. Today, I'm gonna be going over 5, actually 7 different Air Jordan 1s that I think are very affordable and under 250 bucks that are worth having in your sneaker collection. Come on, let's get it. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ, and this is The DNA Show. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification for every time I upload a new video, and make sure you hit that like button because that helps the algorithm so much. So like I was talking about at the beginning of the video, Air Jordan 1s have become very, very expensive and really unobtainable for a lot of people, and I completely understand. Me, I'm a heavy sneakerhead, been in a game for many of years, know a lot of people, have a lot of connections, and that's why I'm able to get very rare and exclusive sneakers for a really good price. But sometimes, me personally, I still don't even want to pay $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $800, whatever it may be, simply for one pair of shoes. So obviously, we know we have a bunch of hyped Air Jordan 1s, especially when it comes to collaborations like the Travis Scott or the Off-White. And those are two sneakers right there alone that obviously everybody has brought a lot of hype around, causing them to want other Air Jordan 1s and have them in their collection. Now, I can make another video about why Air Jordan 1s are so valuable as a whole, but today's video is simply going to be about 5 different shoes that I think you should purchase, or I would at least consider purchasing if I was looking for a budget of underneath $250 for my sneaker collection to pick up a pair of Air Jordan 1s, or maybe multiple pairs of Air Jordan 1s. Some people are willing to spend maybe $500 or $600 on a single pair of Air Jordan 1s, and maybe other people want to allocate that money to spending $500 or $600 on maybe 2 or 3 different pairs of Air Jordan 1s, multiple different colors, and be able to rock different things, not just have the same exact pair of shoes and those would be the only ones in their rotation. So I can definitely understand both dynamics and both perspectives. Or there is also people on the other hand that literally are just like,
you know what, all I have is $250 to spend or $200 to spend. I want to get a solid pair of Air Jordan 1s. I want to be able to rock them for a while.
And these are basically the shoes that I think are great for these options. Starting with sneaker number 1, and that is the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. Now this sneaker right here was even cheaper back in the day, and it's slowly starting to creep up, and I think honestly over time it could potentially even be a $275, a $300 sneaker, maybe even higher than that over the time, you know, maybe another year or 2 years down the line, as people realize like,
hey, the quality of this shoe actually isn't that bad. The leather's pretty nice.
I think it may be unique to certain buyers simply because of the colorway. It's very vibrant, it's a lot of blue. Some people may not like a lot of blue, and me personally, I went to a high school that had these same school colors, so it fits in and meshed well with my lifestyle and something that would be perfect for my sneaker collection. But that's again something up to you to decide. Now, looking at the prices right here, as you can see, retail was $160, and then as you've seen over time they started to creep up. So say for example you purchased this sneaker, you know, a couple years ago, and now it's rising in value, and you see like, hey, I maybe have made a 60 or 70 bucks in profit from, you know, reselling this sneaker or whatever it may be. Sometimes when you get an Air Jordan 1 that's not as valuable to other people, there is still room for you to make a couple bucks, or even wear the sneaker and then years down the line sell it and then be able to get your money back that you originally spent on it for buying it at retail. And I think being able to spend $200 on a sneaker like this, if you wear it over time and sell it a couple years from now, I think there's going to be a high % chance that you'll still be able to sell it for the same price that you bought it for. Next up is a personal favorite of mine, and that is the Code Japan Air Jordan 1 Neutral Gray. This is an anniversary edition sneaker that they had made in the past, and now it decided to come out again in 2020, and I think it is a perfect time to strike because I definitely feel that this sneaker will rise in value over time. And honestly, for 220 bucks for a neutral colorway like this, and you can wear it with basically any outfit, I think this is a great buy. Retail on these was $170, and when they first came out they were going for like $300, $350, and a lot of people were going crazy, and then the price started to slowly go down, and it's still going down right now. I think maybe there's a smaller, you know, just a small window where you can potentially get it for even cheaper, but I think it is a good time to purchase these sometime soon. I think there's a lot of hype with a lot of shoes coming out right now, so that's what's causing the price to fall right now in this moment. But when you look a year or 2 years out from now, these are definitely going to be worth easily over $300, and I can guarantee that. Okay, well, I can't guarantee it, but I have a strong feeling. And to go side by side with that one, you have the navy colorway as well. These are a little bit higher right now because they recently released, but I do think they will drop in price just a tad bit, and you'll be able to get them for around that 250 bucks, 240 bucks, somewhere around there. And then over time they're gonna rise again, you know, 300, 350 bucks, year, 2 years, 3 years from now. So those two options right there alone, with the first gray colorway and then now the Japan Cove navy colorway. And when you guys get that shoe in hand, trust me when I tell you, the materials on both of these sneakers are A1. They did a great job, and I think the navy one especially is very slept on. The leather on those is nice. Now, if you're looking for something under 200 bucks, around 170 bucks, basically around the retail price of the sneaker, this black satin gem red Air Jordan 1 just might be the perfect sneaker for you. And I think personally, yes, it's not a flashy sneaker. Yes, it's not the best out there. If you think about satin ones, a Lely May, bread satin, royal satin, stuff like that, yes, they were way more limited and all those other factors, but those were nice shoes. And I think this falls in the category as a nice shoe as well. Just not a lot of hype behind it, mass produced, so it caused the price to be a little bit lower. But if this was like a rare sneaker, I guarantee you this would be a high valued sneaker. And this is something right here that is a very neutral sneaker, pretty much all black with a little bit hit of red, which means you can wear it with damn near anything, and it's only 170 bucks right now. I think that's a great buy, and honestly a great rotation sneaker for your collection. Now this one may be just a little overpriced in my opinion, but I think you probably could find it for around 200 bucks. And you know, as you see right here, 250 bucks for a size 13. I think the Sports Illustrated Air Jordan 1 is maybe something a little bit cooler, a little bit different, a little bit of pizzazz in your collection with the Nike swoosh. I have seen people deconstruct the Nike swoosh and take that stitching off and make it more of a black and white Air Jordan 1. That's something you could potentially do too. But I think for 200 bucks to have a solid Air Jordan 1 with nice quality materials and to be able to rock this in your rotation might be a little bit harder for a rotation sneaker simply because of the swoosh. But if you can pull it off, I definitely think it might be a bang for your buck. Saying that you're only able to spend 200 or 250 bucks on an Air Jordan 1, I think it's a pretty solid cop. So those were 5 different Air Jordan 1s that I went over for you guys right there. Let me know which one was your favorite of those 5, and I have 2 more for you guys because I think personally these might, I don't know, I can't say they rank higher than the 5 that I just showed you, but I do think these are definitely worth the cop. Simply because of comfort, these shoes right here, bruh, they get the job done. You have the bread and the royal Air Jordan 1 Flyknit. Now, some people may hate on it and some people actually love the Flyknit Air Jordan 1. Me personally, I love it. If you want an everyday rotation rocker sneaker like that for 220 bucks, or even the royal for like 170, 180 bucks, that's a great deal. And I'm telling you right now, they're gonna last for a long time. They're gonna look really good. They're gonna go with a lot of outfits, and they're gonna be extremely comfortable. So buy what you like. I think these are some very good options. Here's 7 different sneakers that you guys could consider checking out. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. If you have any other recommendations for Air Jordan 1 colorways under around 250 bucks, you know, somewhere below that, drop a comment down below and let me know. I would love to make more videos and help you guys find sneakers that you guys would love to get in your collection that are a little bit more affordable, so that way you don't have to worry about spending $800, $1,000, $2,000, $1,500 on a pair of shoes every single week. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of shoes coming out, and that's a lot of money that you have to spend. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys in another one. I'm out. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and you want to make extra money or grow your shoe collection, I want to give you a free video with my 3 tips that were the most powerful that will help you grow your sneaker collection and make an additional $1,000 to $10,000 a month. All you need to do to get this free video is click on the first link in the description or the comment that's pinned in the comment section. That'll take you to a page where you can enter your email address, and I'll make sure that I send you a video right away. And if you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace.